What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Boy Matt here over at Smack to the Mat. Terrible, terrible news that happened earlier today in the professional wrestling world, in my opinion. As you can tell from the picture below, this guy right here, Mr. Brodie Lee, passed away earlier. I guess it didn't exactly say what time he passed away, but he passed away sometime today. Day being December 26th, the day after Christmas. He passed away due to non-COVID. Pretty sure he had lung cancer from what his wife posted on Instagram. So if that was the case, it really sucks. He was one of my favorites, and it kind of hit me a little hard. I mean, yeah, kind of at a loss for words. So decided what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and do a memory video honoring him, since, like I said, he was one of my favorites. Luke Harper, Brodie Lee, may you rest in peace, my good sir. Hope your family does good. Sucked I never got to meet you, but I would have loved to meet you, pick your brain a little bit. You were on the list of wrestlers I'd like to meet before they passed away, or even before I passed away. So, shout out to the career. It was good. Some of your matches that I personally like. I think you were underrated. You and Eric Rowan, really great tag team, even though they didn't know what to do with you guys. I think I'm not saying this wouldn't have happened. I'm just saying, it sucks that it did happen. I'm sorry it happened. It was out of probably his control, out of their control. Nobody could have stopped it. Sorry, moment of silence for him. Anyways, so my Luke Harper action figure, he's gonna sit here and he's gonna enjoy two favorite matches of him. Starting off with the TLC and chairs match and stairs match from 2014, where he took on Dolph Ziggler for the Intercontinental title in a ladder match. So turn this down a wee bit so you can actually hear me. And the reason why I picked this match as one of my favorites, because I remember watching this. I was helping my mom take my grandma. I was helping my mom take my grandma somewhere, and I was watching it in the car on my phone, and it was just great. And you can tell why I considered it one of my favorite matches. And sorry if you hear me chatting away in the background. I got some friends I'm talking to online, so I do apologize. Man, I forgot they had a 1,000-foot crutch doing the music for this one.
Now it's the first competitor to climb the ladder and retrieve the title will be declared the champion.
Also, since I have this on now, I mean, for those of you watching, I did do an AEW or NXT recap this week. I do apologize for it. However, I did do a kind of We Talk Wrestling stuff with an online buddy of mine called, his name is Brodie Lee. He's actually pretty cool. Head over to my channel, watch it, listen to it. I guess not really watch it. It's just me on cam. I asked him if he would like to hop on, and he said no, he was okay. So, but watching wrestling with fans.
has something to say about Johnny Manziel's day today. Luke Harper's going to have something to say about the whole boy Dolph Ziggler trying to get his Intercontinental Championship.
You know what? Keep forgetting I have a wireless key. His music was good too. Yeah, just look at that man. Remind you, this was 6 years ago. Look at him. Look at him. So it's action figure I have here in front of me. He does have. He did have a red flannel because it was the 2-pack of him and Eric Rowan. He did have a red flannel. I don't know what it is. I think my daughter took it upstairs and was messing with it. No, I found it. Cool. I also had Eric Rowan. I was gonna put him next to Harper, but I did against it because I can't find him right now. So no, I got mine to take it. Also, like my backdrop, the dead man, the Undertaker. Those guys and those guys.
His opponent, weighing in at 206, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Luke Harper.
Look at that. Look at that. It's getting all nice and comfy. Let's get his other arm. Working him. Come on. Don't break him. Don't break him. Just right off the gate, Harper's taking it to him, which is great. Oh, nope, you're not gonna give me that super kick. Nice try, buddy. Nice try. There we go. There's your Brodie, Luke Harper style right there. Look at him. Got his flannel. I do have a Bray Wyatt. Well, my daughter has a Bray Wyatt figure because that's one of her favorites. And like I said, I have Harper and Rowan. I need to get the Bludgeon Brother 2-pack and / Elite collection. Ooh, he just they're flying over there.
Dolph Ziggler trying to play defense early. Dolph Ziggler.
Look at him. See, when he was on the Indies, I didn't watch much of him. I only known him as Luke Harper. Boot. Just a big boot. I only knew him as Luke Harper. Other people knew him as Brodie Lee. I did that. Dude. Like I said, it's because I didn't know about the indie scene for a very long time. And then when I did, I thought it was really cool. But the one thing I hated about the WWE is Harper never had his own shirt. Oh, look at that black hole slam. Black hole slam. I don't care who you are. That's the black hole slam. That's a business maneuver. That is the black hole slam. The children of the corn. Classic. Sorry, I got Family Guy on the other TV. But no, it was funny. A couple people had
Vigilantes show up.
good. Glad WWE acknowledged it too. I gotta let my cat out, guys. So enjoy the upside down match real quick.
Is having
Good old Brodie before he started wrestling in his thing with jeans with the do rag and a dirty ass wife beater. But like I said, no, I was. Oof. Oof. Oh, that looked like it hurt like a motherfucker. I can't remember if he took time off after this due to that arm. Because the way he landed. Talk about another, in my opinion, kind of underrated talent at the moment, Dolph Ziggler. At least him and Root are doing something good, though. In my opinion. He does not. Oh, look at that drop kick. Onto the ladder. Looking for a fan master? Trying to go for a spin up power bomb. Oh, right on the ladder. Ooh. Ooh. No, talk about being creative in a match. And using the ladder to push him out. Get out of there. No, the fact they never made merchandise for Luke Harper other than his action figures is kind of disappointing in my opinion. But it's funny because somebody was like, all this time I've been wanting Luke Harper shirt. And I've been wearing it, and he's just wearing a white beat. And I thought about it. I'm like, hey, I do the same thing. Just to sell right there was great too. The way this man sells is phenomenal. So I don't know if they will. They might. With his passing today, WWE did acknowledge it. They might put him in the Hall of Fame next year. Just because, what they've been doing when a wrestler has passed due to unforeseen circumstances, minus Chris Benoit. So case in point, Eddie Guerrero dying of his heart attack. after his death, they announced WrestleMania season. He was automatically put in the Royal Rumble. Took a while for Macho Man due to other reasons. I think it was mainly due to his brother. Roddy Piper, I think he was already in it. Oh, man. I know a lot of people are going to say the Shield versus the Wyatt family was a better match than this. I don't care. To me, this was a great match. The problem I had with the Shield versus the Wyatt, it wasn't built up to my life. Like, it was built really well, but it wasn't. The way they built it was great, and apparently the match was great, but nobody was talking about it until later on down the line. Because the WrestleMania that happened this year was the one that did the Yes movement where Daniel Bryan got over.
Individuals in the WWE appreciate it. Incredible for an Intercontinental Championship. Ladder there. Ziggler looking to win. Look at tonight.
I like what he tried doing, but it didn't work as well as he was hoping. Because if it did work, he probably would have.
The kidney. Incredible guy.
And Dolph Ziggler wins the match.
That was incredible. You saw here tonight, John. The next day, what we've seen before, championship ladder. Derek, Razor, hey, championship ladder. He had a name. He made it tonight.
See, and after rewatching this match, I can see why people didn't like this match, but I really liked it. After the showing they had at Survivor Series, he gave these guys a ladder and like, hey, just have a good time. Boom, super kick. And that's what did. Which you know they were going to give to him fair and clear. Alright, now time for my next match. The next match is going to be one that I've done before. It is Brodie Lee taking on Cody Rhodes for the TNT title. Just look at him. Yes, look at him. Look at that. He's wearing a black beard. You know he's all going to win. Yeah, I know this match is basically a squash match. So, hopefully they do this, because I think it would be great. Is I tweeted out to Cody, Tony Khan, Kenny, should have done it to the Young Bucks too, but I didn't, because I didn't want to use all the room. But I said in honor of Brodie Lee, aka John Huber, his real name. They have an AEW toy line, okay? Because you guys know I have the title belt usually hanging out in the background. I said they needed to put, I don't know if it was already in the works, but they have an action figure line. I want them to do the action figure of Brodie Lee and make a good amount of them so they can give one to his family, and then people can get him because he's a good wrestler. And like I said, I have this one. I'm definitely gonna get some more. But money's tight right now, so I would love to have his autograph. I'm not gonna sell it if I do get it. I have Sheamus's wrestlers who I really like. I want their autographs, whether they're alive or dead. It'd be cool to have. I have Sheamus's autograph. I have AJ Lee, not AJ Lee, AJ Styles' autograph. I have Edge's autograph. I want to get the Hardy Boys autograph. So, and like I said, it sucks that he passed away. And so,
He tried to hit him with that quick flurry with a big surprise. Including Miss Lee, but flurry is turned against him now. Really pissed off Mr. Brodie Lee because he is half and half. Suplex. Use that belt. Anderson concerned. Does not look good. Champion. Can't get down too far. The least German suplex from China. You get up. You guys gets an athlete as big as Brodie Lee. You are up. You know what? He is no small man, Tom. No, he's a big guy. You're right. He looks small. You're right.
okay. Oh.
For a minute, JR.
So hang on, let me. Okay, so the timing's off for the video, so I'm just gonna mute the video because it messed up when it was buffering. So I mean, just look at that guy. Can't even tell he's got a long issue or anything like that. Like, you know, you never see him go off the top rope or anything like that. With jackknife powerbomb. You know what? One of his favorite wrestlers. Now that I remember him talking about it, because he finishes his finish is the discus lariat, right? And that is a homage to Bray Wyatt for Sister Abigail, and to this man, well, about to pop up right here, the Big Boss Man. But Brodie, now the big boss can take you under his wing in the aftermath. And then you can also meet Bruiser Brodie, which I know you are named after. So, ladies and gentlemen, appreciate you hanging out with me watching these two matches. I had a fun time reliving some of his matches. Like I said, he was great. I thought he was really well. I liked him. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did doing this dedication to him. Like I said, he's one of my favorites. So it really sucks, Mr. Brodie Lee. Again, thoughts, prayers, all that goes out to your family and your boys. I'm not saying I want to see them wrestle when they're older, but they follow in your footsteps. Just have the boys look out for them. And AEW, thank you for giving Brodie this chance to live and do what he wanted to do. Because that's what he wanted to do. All he wanted to do was wrestle. He didn't care about anything else. That's what he told Jericho on Jericho's podcast. He said he just wants to wrestle. He's like, because he wanted to go to New Japan, honestly. But COVID had happened, and I don't know if he talked with Jericho or who he talked with. He talked with somebody, and they're like, hey, here's Khan's number. Call him and do business. So, but like I said, ladies and gents, appreciate you hanging out with us. And by us, I mean me and Mr. Brodie, Luke Harper himself. And yeah, hopefully we can hang out again sometime and do some more stuff. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Apologize for my wardrobe. It's late Saturday night, and yeah, so enjoy again. Smack it to the mat. You can find me over on Twitter, Facebook. Mainly Twitter is the best spot to find me. So if you guys would want to be on the show, just hit me up on Twitter, hit me up on here. We could work something out. I'm down for having some friends or somebody to just talk wrestling with, you know. That's what I'm here for. I love talking wrestling. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. And once again, rest in peace, Mr. Brodie Lee. It's been an honor watching you do what you like to do, my good friend. And the picture right here, you, arms wide open, love it. Picture next to you that I have over there, you holding the belt. You never won the belt, but man, you're the champion in my eyes. Thank you. Have a good